Hello everybody. Now I want you to follow me because we are going to take a lovely walk around the school so that you know what to do when you come in September. So let's move this way. But first of all, we're going to come to this gate and it says entrance only. So when you come in, you must only use this gate. Not the next one or the other one, but this gate. So off we go. We'll open the gate. Oh, and look, as we come in, we see arrows. Now we need to follow the arrows wherever they go. What you will also see is some black lines with yellow and green marks on them. And that is your 2 meter stop. So if somebody is in front of you, you need to stop on the next one behind them, so you know that you're safe. So come on, let's go. Let's follow the arrows. We walk the arrows. There's nobody here for me to stop yet, so I'm going to carry on walking along the arrows. So we turn down here and we carry on walking. And we walk along and I come here. Now we don't go into there and we do not go up the steps. You will see big crosses on the floor, and that means do not come here. That gate there is an emergency gate, just in case we need to get people out, such as if we hear the fire alarm go, we need to take the emergency exit. Don't worry about knowing where you want to go for the fire if the fire alarm goes off, because we will practice that when you come in September. So what we are going to do now is going to continue the journey following the arrows. So that is the emergency exit. We're going to go past that. We're going to look at the wonderful artwork of Year 1 and follow the arrows. Oh, I still do not need to stop. Now I do, because here it says please stop here. So you have to stop, and you have to stop with your adult. You cannot go any further. So you stop here, and Mrs. Loader will be down there by the big gate, and she will be waiting for you. And then when you're waiting here with your adult, Mrs. Loader will say, come on down. So you have to go down here. You say goodbye to the adult, and they are going to walk up here with the arrow. So the adult is walking up here, all the way up here, and the adult will leave by this gate, and it has exit. So you cannot come in this gate, but you go out of this gate. So the adult has left. Bye bye. And you're going down to Mrs. Loader. So we have stopped here. If you see here, we have some cones. We have stop here again. And we have some crosses, red crosses. That means you do not stop in this little zone. You have to stop before it. Or Mrs. Loader's just said, come on. So we're going to go down. Or this is if we've gone a little bit too quickly and we've got to stop because there's somebody in front of us. No one there. We're going to carry on. So Mrs. Loader will be there. And she will come and say, off you go, and you're going to go round here. This is how you're going to come in. Now, look at this wall carefully. This wall has little marks, black marks on it. This is where you're going to stand. So one person will stand here. The next person will stand at the next mark. And the next person will stand at the next mark. And you will keep doing that until you're all in here. You won't be here on your own. You won't have to remember, because your adult who's in with you in the classroom, such as if you're in year 1 and 2, you will have Miss Martin here. If you're in 3 and 4, you will have Mrs. Thompson here. If you're in reception, you will have Mrs. Jeffries or Mrs. Nutella here. And if you're in 5 and 6, you will have myself or you will have Mr. Setchell here. And we will be standing here to welcome you. So do not worry about where you need to go. Now, when you are all ready, you're going to then follow your adult. So let's go. Everyone's ready? I'm following the adult, and follow me. So we come back out. And we go down the steps. We go along here. And I'm going to show you 3, 4 and 5 and 6 first. So you will see on the floor there are marks where you'll have to line up to keep the distance. And you will stop here. Now your adult is going to go up the stairs and be up there. And they're going to call you, who's at the front, they're going to say, such as me, Mrs. Smith, would you like to come up? So I'm going to go all the way up, following the arrows, all the way round to follow the arrows. And you have to keep on this side, because that side has arrows going down. So we come all the way up. We come into here and there's another line. So that is year 3, 4 side, or the going outside, and this is 5, 6 side. Right. This is year 5, 6 toilet. And this is year 3, 4 toilet. Come into 5 and 6. Now, you're going to come in one at a time when your name is called. So Mrs. Smith's name is called. So I'm going to come in here. And can you see? No one else is allowed in there if one person is in there. That one person will wash their hands very, very thoroughly, I think for 20 seconds. And it has all the directions on the wall what to do. Palm to palm, back of hands, in between fingers, back of fingers, thumbs, tips of fingers. Then we rinse it all off. We dry our hands very carefully. Now, there will be a little bag here for you to put any tissues or anything into, so we can throw it away. I'm going to put that in there because that's going to be thrown away. Just want to show you something else. The classroom might be set up differently because we'll have more tables in here, but what will be here is the black tape, and that is the adults area. So the children cannot go into the adults area, okay? And the adult is not going to be walking around the class, but they will be here to help you, okay? So that's year 3, 4. Year 5, 6, let's have a look at year 3, 4. I'm getting all my classes in a muddle.